So, as we all know, with the new Dandy's World optimization that is coming soon for Twisted Dandy, they're going to be hopefully changing his Twisted. And I'm going to cover 5 ideas I hope they add and improve the Twisteds in this game. With that being said, let's get right into it. Twisted Dandy is possibly the biggest letdown in the entire game. So, cool thing about Twisted Dandy is, first, he is the only Twisted you have to choose to encounter by not buying from the shop. So once you don't buy, then, and only then, will you start to find Twisted Dandy. Not only that, but it takes quite a bit before he even starts to appear. And once you do get him, he is incredibly easy to survive. What Twisted Dandy does in an actual game is, whenever you complete a machine, he goes to the machine, which is a very fun ability for a Twisted to have. Like, oh, you finished that machine over there, I'm gonna go get you now. And then you go to the machine. It's basically like homing, so it's kind of like the inverse of what skill check fails do. Not only that though, but he has a very high attention span. At 5 seconds, which is really long, you're gonna get chased by this guy for quite a bit. Not only that, that's like the 4th time I've said this in the video, that's concerning, but he instantly kills. Basically, every hit he does deals 3 hearts of damage. That is what it's listed as. Basically, it's instant kill. If they ever release a tune that's like has 4 hearts, probably won't insta kill them, and they'll change the code then. But for now, it is an insta kill. Now, this may seem like it's making Twisted Dandy very threatening and like a worry whenever you get him. No, not really. Main reason being his speed. He is atrociously slow at 9 walking speed and 16 chasing speed, making him probably one of the easiest tunes to outwalk. So now that you know what Twisted Dandy does, let's go over what he needs to do, just like to make him a better Twisted, because it's not really scary whenever you get him on a floor. Make him more like Twisted Pebble, for crying out loud. Twisted Pebble is a monster. You see this little guy? And you're gonna start to cry, especially if you're trying to break your personal best. Because Twisted Pebble can hear you from anywhere, just like Twisted Dandy can. Thing about Twisted Pebble though, he's super fast. He runs for a long time. He has high attention span. Twisted Pebbles on the floor, you get seen and you like have low stamina, you're dead. If you're playing as V and get spotted by this guy, there is no hope for you. If you're playing as anyone with less than 3-star movement speed, you're in a whole lot of danger and not going to make it out alive unless you manage your stamina perfectly or have a very useful item. So essentially, just make him faster, please. We make him faster and he's like so much better. Like a whole lot better. Number 2, change his footstep sound. Right now, whenever he moves, this is the footstep sound. And that essentially just sounds like someone dying. Like, yeah. But, I mean, come on. It could have been much more ominous. Like, imagine you could hear, like, the claws scraping on the floor. That would be terrific. And really set up the ambience. As well as his music playing. It makes Twisted Dandy really creepy. Which is why we need something else like it. Next up, can we please just make his attention span longer? Or shorten Ginger's attention span? Right now, Twisted Dandy has the highest attention span in the game, not counting Twisted Ginger, the holiday event exclusive Twisted, whose attention span is 10 seconds. Alright? That makes Dandy's look really small in comparison. So if we could just like either make Ginger's 5 seconds, so she's actually reasonable, or increase Dandy's to, I don't know, 7 seconds, so he just feels more threatening and chases you for longer. Yes, please, let's do that. Number 4, fix his hitbox, please. Right now, Twisted Dandy looks super ominous and threatening, but his hitbox is really messed up. This is a good representation. His hitbox is somewhere in the middle of him. Half the time, you can just like graze by his legs and you'll be fine so long as he is locked onto someone else and chasing them instead, which is not good, okay? You should not be able to walk towards the villain of the game and be okay with that. You should have to run. You should have to hide. And number 5, the thing I want the most for this Twisted incorporate tapes into his ability. Alright? He's Twisted Dandy. It's okay if he does more than just search for you when you complete a machine, as well as instant kill you. Just give him something else too, and I would prefer something involving tapes. For example, if one player on your team gets hit, everyone loses all their tapes. It doesn't really make that much sense gameplay wise, like story wise, but gameplay wise, it is super cool. And I feel like with how much tapes are involved with Dandy as a character, between first off right here, he's covered in tapes. He wants you to buy things from him with tapes. I feel like it should have something to do more with tapes than just make him turn twisted. With all that being said, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do like it. And yeah, have a great day. Bye.